Welcome to Coin Value Guide YouTube channel, where hidden treasures might be sitting right in your pocket change. Imagine one humble penny, a coin most of us overlook, being worth more than your wildest dreams, millions of dollars, just waiting to be discovered. Today, we're diving deep into 5 extraordinary Lincoln wheat pennies, each of them holding stories of rarity, history, and jaw-dropping value. So, whether you're an experienced collector or a complete beginner, stay tuned, because these coins could change your life. And remember, you won't want to miss what's coming up, so hit that subscribe button for more mind-blowing coin discoveries. Let's start with a quick overview. Here are the 5 coins we'll be exploring, and their incredible estimated values. 1972. Lincoln wheat penny, $20 million. 1975. Lincoln wheat penny, $17 million. 1982. D-Mint Lincoln wheat penny, $15 million. 1983. Lincoln wheat penny, $10 million. 1984. D-Mint Lincoln wheat penny, $7 million. Just hearing those numbers, it's hard not to wonder, what makes these ordinary-looking pennies so valuable? Let's go step by step, unraveling the secrets behind each one, and why you should be checking your change right now. First, let's talk specifications, because each of these coins shares the same classic dimensions that have defined the Lincoln penny for generations. The diameter is 19.05 millimeters, the thickness is 1.52 millimeters, and the weight is 2.5 grams. These tiny details are crucial in the world of coin collecting, or numismatics, where even a slight difference can mean the difference between pocket change and a fortune. Now, let's dig into each coin story, beginning with the legendary 1972 Lincoln wheat penny. At first glance, it looks like any other penny you might find at the bottom of a jar. But hidden within the 1972 series is a remarkable error, the doubled die obverse, or DDO. If you look closely at the date and the inscriptions like Liberty and In God We Trust, you'll notice a distinct doubling, almost as if someone stamped the words twice. This wasn't intentional. It was a rare minting mistake. Only about 20,000 of these pennies were ever produced with this error, and far fewer remain in pristine condition today. But why does a simple minting error make a coin worth as much as $20 million? It's all about rarity, demand, and the thrill of the hunt. Collectors crave these unusual coins, and the chance to own one of the best preserved examples is like striking gold, only rarer. Imagine discovering one in your own collection, its value potentially enough to transform your life forever. Next, let's turn to the mysterious 1975 Lincoln wheat penny. This coin holds a value of $17 million, but its story is shrouded in intrigue. Unlike the 1972 DDO, the 1975 penny's worth isn't tied to a visible error, but rather to its extreme scarcity. During the mid-1970s, the United States Mint was transitioning between different alloys and minting processes. For reasons still debated by numismatists, very few 1975 wheat pennies survived in perfect, uncirculated condition. Add to that any minor minting anomalies, and you have a recipe for astronomical value. Every so often, a previously unknown specimen surfaces, sending shockwaves through the collecting community. The allure comes from the possibility, however slim, that one of these hidden gems could be sitting unnoticed in a coin album or a forgotten change jar. Moving forward to the 1982 D-Mint Lincoln wheat penny, valued at a staggering $15 million. This coin is especially fascinating because 1982 was a year of dramatic change for the penny. The United States Mint switched from solid copper coins to copper-plated zinc due to rising copper prices. During this transition, several varieties were produced, including different dates and mint marks, as well as both large and small date designs. The 1982 D-Mint small date penny, in particular, is one of the rarest and most treasured. Why? Because only 2 known specimens of the copper alloy version have ever been authenticated. Think about that. In all the millions of pennies minted, just 2 have been found to have this unique combination. The odds are mind-blowing, and the discovery of a third would make headlines worldwide. Imagine being the person who finds it, suddenly holding a piece of American history worth more than most homes. Now, let's talk about the 1983 Lincoln Wheat penny, carrying a value of $10 million. This penny is another result of the United States Mint's experimentation with metals. By 1983, production was firmly in the era of copper-plated zinc coins. However, a few rare pennies from this year were mistakenly struck on copper planches left over from previous years. These off-metal errors are incredibly rare and highly prized by collectors. The 1983 penny's value is driven by its almost mythical status. So few exist, and each one is a tangible link to a moment of transition in American numismatic history. For collectors, owning such a coin is like holding a secret, one that connects them to a story of change, error, and unexpected fortune. Finally, we arrive at the 1984 D-Mint Lincoln Wheat penny, valued at $7 million. This coin may not seem like much at first glance, but it represents the culmination of decades of subtle changes in design, composition, and minting practices. The 1984 D penny is especially famous for varieties like the doubled ear error, where Lincoln's ear appears doubled due to a die mishap. These rare errors, coupled with the coin's relatively low survival rate in perfect condition, elevate its status among collectors. The 1984 D penny is a reminder that sometimes the most valuable treasures are hidden in plain sight, waiting to be discovered by someone with a keen eye and a bit of luck. So what ties all of these coins together, beyond their eye-popping values? It's the world of numismatics, a community where history, art, and the thrill of discovery come together. Every coin tells a story, from the hands it passed through to the moment it was struck at the mint. For collectors, finding one of these rare Lincoln Wheat pennies is the ultimate dream. It's not just about the money, though that certainly helps. It's about being part of a legacy, a tradition that stretches back centuries. But how can you tell if you have one of these rarities? There are a few steps every budding coin hunter should follow. First, check the date and mint mark on your pennies. Look for the specific years: 1972, 1975, 1982 with a D mint mark, 1983, and 1984 with a D mint mark. Next, examine the coin's condition. The most valuable examples are those that have never been circulated. No scratches, no wear, just a perfect, unblemished surface. Then, look for errors like doubling on the date or inscriptions, unusual color or weight, or anything out of the ordinary. Sometimes it takes a magnifying glass and a sharp eye to spot the difference between a regular penny and a multi-million-dollar prize. You might be wondering, what makes these coins so irresistible to collectors? It's a combination of rarity, condition, and the stories behind each coin. The 1972 doubled die Obverse penny, for example, is a classic case of a small mistake turning into a legendary collectible. The 1982 D small date copper penny is an almost mythical rarity, with only 2 confirmed examples. Each coin is a puzzle piece in the larger picture of American history, a reminder that even the smallest details can have enormous consequences.
And here's where the excitement really begins. You never know where one of these coins might turn up. Some have been found in old collections, others in loose change, and a few have even surfaced at garage sales and flea markets. The possibility that you could stumble upon a $20 million penny in your own home is what keeps collectors searching, year after year. Let's recap the key details you need to remember. All 5 coins are Lincoln Wheat pennies, with a diameter of 19.05 millimeters, a thickness of 1.52 millimeters, and a weight of 2.5 grams. The 1972 penny is famous for its doubled die obverse error. Look for doubling on the date and inscriptions. The 1975 penny's value comes from its extreme rarity and the mystery surrounding its limited numbers. The 1982 D Mint penny is sought after for the small date, copper alloy variety,
Only 2 known exist. The 1983 penny's value is tied to off-metal errors, where a few were struck on copper instead of zinc. The 1984 D penny is known for rare errors like the doubled ear, making it a collector's dream. If you're feeling the thrill of discovery, you're not alone. Every collector started with a single coin and a single question. Could this be the one? Searching for rare pennies isn't just a hobby. It's an adventure, a treasure hunt with the potential for life-changing rewards. So, what are you waiting for? Grab a magnifying glass, dig through your change jars, and start your own journey into the world of numismatics. Who knows? The next multi-million-dollar penny could be waiting for you. And if you want more stories, more secrets, and more chances to uncover the hidden value in your pocket, don't forget to subscribe to Coin Value Guide. Every week, we bring you the latest discoveries, expert tips, and fascinating tales from the world of valuable currency. Join our community of treasure hunters and coin enthusiasts. Your adventure is just beginning. Thanks for watching and happy hunting.